Okay, so you got a chance to meet the president at Mar-Lago,
Mhm.
and you were with your very beautiful and lovely mother. The two
You
of you
hitting on
got
my
to.
mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, we you got a chance to talk with him and meet with him, and from what you can disclose, and it's going to bring me into my last and final question for you. What you can disclose, how did that conversation go? What was your impressions of the president, his attentiveness uh to the situation of the J6ers, and what was your opinion when you met him, and how do you feel?
So just so people know, if you ever meet the president and you ever have a conversation with him, it's the etiquette is that you don't speak about what you and the president talked about, no matter what it is. There are things that he did tell me, that I could speak to. One is he thanked the J6ers. He said that given the chance, he'd do it again, right? He'd pardon us again. Um, and he's very knowledgeable in all things J6. I thought for my entire time being a Trump supporter, I thought like, he kind of gets a little bit of information and kind of lets people decide. No, he knew names. He knew the names of my four guys. He knew Dominic's name. He knew Ethan's name. He knew Zach's name. He knew Ethan's name. He called him the big Ethan. He called him the big guy. Um, and he's very knowledgeable with names and what happens. And he's very um, he knows that we need to be fixed. Like we need to be made whole again. But I did have a sit down conversation about 10 minutes with him, and it was enlightening. It wasn't like meeting, somebody pompous, somebody that um has the air of arrogance. He was very humble. He was very, it was like talking to your neighbor. So, but he he's a good dude, man, and
Yeah.
he understands the plight of J6ers.